Cool.
Great. All right. Yeah. Thanks, Mel. I just wanted
That's right.
to recap the what you were saying regarding looking for the great content.
Yep.
Just quickly, you were saying that uh, there are some things that we could do, such as one, look for other content that has already quite popular, that has
Yes.
a certain, that has been liked, that has
Yeah.
already
So
been
that's got a lot of
shared.
comments.
Yep,
It's got a lot of shares.
yep,
Sometimes you can see the share number on the blog post,
yep.
or maybe it's a YouTube, and you can search for the most viral YouTubes on YouTube. You can search for those things shared most that day.
Yeah, yeah, and
And Facebook, you can use a program called Post Planner, which will show you the most popular posts. But I found that a bit Americanized, but it's kind of handy um, for funny images and
sure.
stuff that's you know, not place local.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
sure. And then you were saying also eye-catching images are important too.
yeah. So it doesn't matter hugely if you've got some news that's really I guess interesting in its own right. But yeah, if you're looking at a couple of different things and something's really eye-catching, with the imagery that they use, yes, when you copy the URL and put it onto Facebook, then a nice image will come up, which is always going to attract people as well as the good content.
Yeah, and you're also saying things like if any content that provides great personal insight or is providing great value
Yeah.
for the audience, for readers.
Yeah, that's right. And if it's solving problems that your audience is going to be interested in,
Yeah,
so it's really thinking along the lines of, what's going to really encourage our audience to click. So you want to find the best content that they're going to be really excited about. Yeah,
great, excellent. All right, thanks for recapping that.
all right.
So
So
yeah,
Feedly, we
yeah, I've
just
got a
showed.
sorry, yeah, got a few
Uh,
things now on Feedly.
yeah, and did you want to get a recording of how you added that?
I okay, so yeah, I think I've already got that.
Okay, great.
Yep, yep.
Cool. So now maybe go to Facebook and we'll find a couple of posts that you like of somebody else's that you would like to share. Because we're scheduling these, like you could share them directly from Facebook, but because we're going to share them on Buffer and we're also going to duplicate them for Twitter, you need to be able to just copy the URL of that blog post. So
Mhm.
go to something like, Money Matters, have a look at their Facebook page. There's a TV show, Money Matters. That might be, I think, yeah, yeah, go for that one. And see if they've got anything like a nice image or something that makes sense to you.
Yeah, it looks like it could be American, this one.
Okay,
That's if the money management might have something. I don't know.
there
Oh
they
yeah,
are.
yeah. There's yeah, yep. So
So see if there's anything there that takes your fancy. If there's not, just try another one.
should I what's this? Like this page?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, so you could just check okay, so you liked them as yourself. I'd probably flick
Oh,
over to
right. Yeah,
business page.
So I could probably unlike that as myself
Yeah, yeah.
and go to my business page.
Interesting. So they haven't shown up because they weren't. They were a business.
Yeah.
That's weird. You can just click on the magnifying glass rather than picking something, and that should give you
Oh,
a
yeah.
whole bunch of options.
Yeah.
There you go, and there it is.
Yeah.
So that's how you do a search for rather like a keyword in Facebook rather than searching and having to pick one.
Yeah.
So if you do that again, you might be able to find some others that you can add. I'm sure you'll find something that you actually do like some content from. So just
So
put in
yeah.
another keyword up in that search box and then press
Okay.
the magnifying glass.
Um. Ooh.
What about entrepreneurial? And then, yeah, put the whole word entrepreneur and then click the magnifying glass. So we'll get a few. And now instead of picking one, just like a few. Well, actually, there's not a huge, just like the one at the top then.
Yeah.
See if there's any others. Those first four look pretty. What's entrepreneur ME? I'd like that one. Oh, Middle East. That's interesting. And Mexico and oh, okay. There you go. Entrepreneurial insights. I'd check that one out.
Mm. Should we check it out?
No, just like it. Sorry.
Yep.
Because what we'll do is we'll just go to your news feed after you've liked a few, and you'll have like hopefully some new stuff. There you go. The magazine. Oh, you can't use. No, don't use. I don't know what that is. EO Thrive. That might have been something for you too.
Which one?
Up above. EO Entrepreneurial Organisation. Yeah, I'd like that one. Yep. And so check out your news feed now. Go to home. So some of those hopefully are posting, and if you scroll down you should see a couple of those. These guys are posting a lot, so you see a lot of their stuff. And do you know how to not see stuff if they're posting too much and you want to get rid of them?
No.
So see the little arrow on the right, on the right of the post.
Is it
Up a little bit,
just
down to the left.
Oh
there.
yeah.
Yeah, click on that. So I don't
yeah.
want to see this, or hide all from property. Yeah.
All right, no worries. That's all good.
We're not finding anything, but say if you did like something, okay, pick one of the key person of influence or Tony Robbins or something that's partially of interest to you.
Yeah.
Click on the time.
On the time?
Yep. Okay, so that is what you need to copy the URL of. So copy the Facebook, the full URL there, and copy and paste that into your Excel spreadsheet.
Okay, and
right click and copy. Maybe under entrepreneur. Okay, and so if it's not clickable, see how it's not clickable there?
Yeah.
It's just black. If you click on it and then go up into the edit the words, go to the end of it and right to the end, and then just press enter. You have to put the cursor at the very end of that URL. Get me out of the way. There you go. So right at the end, and then press enter. And there you go. Great.
Oh, okay.
So now you can just check if that is working, So if you clicked on it, it should take you to that post. Or if you want to test that, you can copy and paste it into, great. And then just so you can see how this works, go to your Facebook page. Yeah. And then paste that link into the post. And then just wait. There you go. So it'll come up like that on the post.
Yep.
Which looks lovely. And it gives credit to him because you've copied the URL from his page.
Sure.
That's the the courteous way to share even an image, really.
Yeah, right. So that's if you found something good on Facebook,
Yep.
and you'd like to share it. Yep. And so that's the process is going to the time. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Click on the time and then copy the URL.
Yeah.
Okay. So the other way that you might look for something is you might go to Google and just search for inspirational image. So you just go to Google and type in inspiration. And then just, don't put image actually, just put inspiration.
Yeah.
Inspirational, yep. Take the image out, and then once it comes up here, you just click on the images option next to web up the top. Yeah, that's...
Yep.
And then, okay, so say you like that one, you click on it. Okay, you get to that point, and then...
View image?
No, just to that point, and right-click on it. And we want... It's not showing. Okay, you might have to go to the full image.
Oop.
Yeah, it shouldn't do that. Try a different image. Let's just see if it's just that one.
View image.
Okay, that'll work. So then you right-click. Should say copy URL. Maybe it's just because you've got a different computer. So you could obviously copy the URL that's up the top.
Yeah.
Yep. Copy that URL and paste that into your Excel sheet.
We had a category for motivational or...
Yep. Motivational. And you might want to change one of those humour to inspirational, something like that. Cool.
Okay.
And again, just have a practice at dropping that into Facebook just so you can see how it looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. So it looks nice.
Yep.
Cool.
Excellent.
So they're the three main things that you'll want to copy from someone else. Obviously, if you've got your own content, you might have your own image, which you could add into Buffer. I'll show you that next time. The comments that you create, it's about bringing your personal touch to that post. So you've found some content for them. So if you bring yourself into that, it's like, what did you think was interesting about this post? What did you take out of it?
Yeah.
what are some of the maybe the key quotes in it that you thought stood out, or sort of, I guess, not so much selling the post, but bringing your